Now, by far, one of the biggest questions in the Star Wars sequel trilogy always surrounded Rey's lineage and exactly where she comes from, who her parents really are, such as her father and her mother, and exactly where this character is going to end up going by the very end of Episode 9. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. So, what's really interesting about Episode 9 is that we do know that J.J. Abrams changed many different elements of Rey's lineage during the rewrites of this movie during the months of November and December of 2018, just a little bit before they actually wrapped filming for this movie in February of 2019. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that these past couple of days or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the set leaks, this is where things begin to get very exciting, involving the character of Rey and Rey's mother in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, specifically, it's described that one of the scenes that were filmed during the month of December involved a sequence in which Daisy Ridley was inside of the Crystal Cave, which is said to be a place where she sees visions and flashbacks of her past. One of the sequences is said to involve Rey hearing a voice, a familiar voice that is reaching out to her, calling her Rey. The same voice heard in The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's described to have been Rey's mother all along. One of the moments filmed over at Cardington involved Daisy Ridley and an unnamed actress in or around the age of 30-35 in a white dress portraying Rey's mother in the form of a vision where they were standing in front of each other, where Daisy had to act very sad and create watery eyes. The costume design of Rey's mother was dubbed as Melinda Zadia's COTF outfit. Melinda is said to wear the same exact hairstyle as Rey from The Force Awakens and wears lots of jewelry on her hands, such as rings and bracelets around her wrists. It's said that the vision of Melinda Zadia eventually vanishes as Rey progresses throughout the cave. So I want to go over the name Melinda Zadia. It sounds something that you would expect to actually hear in a Star Wars film or based within the Star Wars universe. A very unique name, especially for, somebody that's connected to the character of Rey. Once again, I still believe that there is a great chance here that Rey's parents, quote-unquote, are not her blood parents per se, and that there is going to be more to the story in Episode 9, but we'll have to wait and see. So I want to go over Rey's mother here, where she appears in the form of a vision. Now, the outfit that she wears is described to be the Melinda Zadia COTF outfit. We've been hearing about this for a while now. The COTF outfit most likely stands for Church of the Force. In case you guys did not know, from what we have been going over, I would say 2 months ago, give or take, when we first heard about this, is that the Rey's mother character is actually affiliated, or was once affiliated, with the Church of the Force, which, by the way, the old man that was killed by Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens, who is Lor San Tekka, was actually a part of the Church of the Force, a Church of the Force as well. Now, what's great about this is that it really does lend a lot of connections to The Force Awakens and everything that comes before the events of the sequel trilogy, which is something that I think, we all got to give credit to J.J. Abrams for, because it does take a lot of research, it does take a lot of, doing your homework within the Star Wars universe, and to really get a sense of exactly what connects with what. And if J.J. Abrams really is a true fan, he definitely needs to connect all of the different elements to the past Star Wars movies, and of course the existing canon material that lies within the books and the comics, in order to make things feel truly authentic. So the other piece that I do want to go over is that this whole entire vision and these auditory hallucinations that are happening for Rey take place within the Crystal Cave. Now, the Crystal Cave is said to be the entrance into the Lost City. The Lost City is also said to be a place full of Jedi and Sith ruins, statues, and a place full of artifacts and relics that once belonged to the ancient Jedi and Sith. But I digress. This Crystal Cave is also said to be a place in which Rey hears these auditory hallucinations, where she hears her mother reaching out to her, and it's said to be the same exact voice that we, the audience, heard in The Force Awakens and in The Last Jedi. I don't know if you guys heard this, but it's clear as day if you guys go ahead and play this on your TV. If you listen to the Mirror Cave scene, you do hear a female voice reaching out to Rey, saying Rey on multiple occasions. And if you guys go ahead in The Force Awakens, where she's hiding chatting from Kylo Ren on Takodana in the jungle, you can hear yet another female voice reaching out to her that says Rey, just as Kylo ignites his lightsaber. So you can really see how J.J. Abrams is paying a lot of attention to the voices that we heard in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, and how that's all going to play out and be revealed in Episode 9, and it in fact was Rey's mother all along. So once again, like I say guys, how the Church of the Force is going to play somewhat of a role in Episode 9. It really does make J.J. Abrams seem like a director and/or a writer that's really, digging himself into the books, the novels, the comics, whatever have you, in order to really make the movie interconnect with other canon material that falls under the Disney Star Wars universe. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.